I don't know why they went after me and my family the way they did. This was wrong. I think my story is a story of an American mom that just going through life and just wanted her children to be safe and educated. Just wanting the best for her kids. I wanted my girls to see a better opportunity. And they made me out to be a villain. I was married and I had 2 beautiful daughters from my marriage. And things didn't work out, so we got a divorce. I lived with my parents for a while. Then I ended up finding me a little home, which was not that far from them. But I was in the city. They were in Copley, I was in Akron. The schools, the bullying, the academics was all not where it should be. So my daughter would tell me, she said, Mom, she said, these kids, they don't sit down. She's sitting there and she's trying to, she's looking at the teacher frustrated. No one's learning. It's taken away from the kids that really want to learn something. And my dad was like, bring the girls out here. I'm home. I can take care of the girls while you go to school and work. And I enrolled my kids in my parents' school district, the Copley Fairlawn City Schools. Copley is one of our #1 schools in the state. Beautiful school, state-of-the-art, everything. They had acres of land showing kids about science and nature. And they weren't going to get that kind of opportunities at the schools they were in. They both said it, that they learned so much more. Even though they were only out there for 2 years, that impacted who they are today. That made a big difference. For that following school year, I did receive a letter from them saying that they hired a private eye to follow me around for 2 weeks. And they was telling me they had clear and convincing evidence that I didn't live in the area. So that June, Judge sent me a letter and she said, Kelley, just remove the kids from the district. I said, okay. Life goes on, a whole year goes by, 18 months go by. I received an indictment. It was a postcard in the mail. And it said Kelley Williams-Bolar versus the state of Ohio. This was traumatic. I had never been in trouble a day in my life.
Kelley Williams-Bolar's decision to try to give her daughters a better life has now landed her behind bars.
Kelley Williams-Bolar was convicted of third-degree felonies and jailed for illegally using her father's address to enroll her 2 daughters into Copley Fairlawn schools.
And next thing you know, the whole city knew about it.
The case has now divided a city.
Why they chose this particular young lady, this particular girl, and not anyone else.
School officials said she was cheating, getting a quality education for her daughters without paying the right taxes to fund it.
Williams-Bolar understands that her story polarizes people into those who think she was treated unfairly and those who, like the parole board, believe she does not deserve a second chance.
From every nationality, from every socioeconomic background, this was about all kids getting a fair chance at life.
The governor stepped in today, reducing the convictions to misdemeanors.
Governor Kasich, John Kasich, he was like, you cannot put every single mom in jail for what they call district jumping. You just can't do it. He gave me an opportunity to live again.
Senator Kasich himself shared, saying the penalty could exclude her from certain economic opportunities for the rest of her life. He went on to say no one should interpret this as a pass. It's a second chance.
I just wanted my kids to have a proper education, a good education, a chance at life.